Yo, what's good, boys? This is how I lost $422 today. I know. 2 days, 1 week, two losses. I've had two losses in this week, and we're 2 days into the week. It's been a bad, rough start to this week. However, as you've seen all my profitable trades, I normally make more than I lose. So, especially more than double. So, like, I've lost probably around $800 this week already. One win will make all that 800 back plus probably a whole other loss, like a 1 to 3 R or more. So I'm not really too worried. I know good price action, an easier price action to trade through will come, and I will have my win that I'll make all these losses back and more. So that's good to hear. But let's get into how I lost $422 today, JTR and NASDAQ. So going to the day, this is 4 hour chart. We've been kind of just chopping around a lot, big wicks, but I think we're still bullish, right? I do think this was kind of just a retracement, and we've been trading up, and then we had another retracement, traded into this tiny fair value gap, and rejected off this wicks, rejecting off all these wicks here, wick CE here, things like that. We're just creating bullish structure, making higher highs, rejecting off this bullish gap, respecting the bodies in this bullish gap here too. That's what you got to notice. Hourly, or no, that was hourly. Never mind, my bad. 4 hour, you can see we are trading to this 4 hour gap, then trading higher, rejecting off the new week opening gap. That is also something I think where I might have went wrong on having a bullish bias, because we did respect the new week opening gap, and if we were above the new week opening gap, we would be using it as support and to move higher. So I don't think that might have been a reason. So on 15-minute 2, we kind of have like a power of three formed here. I thought we had consolidation in this box here, and then I wanted manipulation down here into this fair value gap, BPR, inversion gap. We also have London low here that I wanted taken out. So going into the day, we had a consolidation. I wanted to see legs down, manipulating into London low, these relative equal lows here, and trading into this fair value gap. And I wanted to see it reject it and then end up taking out London high and then Asia highs over here. Or previous day highs, my fault, previous day highs. So that's kind of what I was looking at today. And then you can see right when market opened, we kind of get that sell off, we get that manipulation. We end up taking out the London low. We end up trading into the BPR here, and we did respect it. We respected it on these candles here. We respected it, and then we got wicks up. So that was looking good. But however, we just started chopping around the sell side. We just started chopping, not really making any moves higher. Once the macro hit, also before I get ahead of myself, while we're all chopping, right, we are trading inside this bearish fair value gap, respecting it. We are trading inside of it, respecting it. And I think this is where I also went wrong. There is a bearish, we are respecting a bearish new week opening gap here, along with respecting a bearish 5-minute gap. So that's the two things holding price down. And on top of that, price is just very choppy, right? It's coming into this fair value gap, respecting it, coming into it, respecting it, right? ES during this time is making a big move up. So I'm thinking, well, ES is making a big move up, NQ is probably just lagging behind, and we're going to end up going there in a second. That's kind of what I thought. That wasn't the case. We ended up just chopping around, and here's where I should have just been like, I'm going to just not trade or wait for more confirmation, meaning we invalidate this gap or we get much more displacement than what we did. I see this wick down here, a crazy candle, and then the next candle right after that is an insane bullish candle, and then we kind of just trade higher, and then that's that. I treated this as a market structure shift when in reality we never really market structure shift. We did not close above this high. We just made wicks above it, so that right there is not indicating a good market structure shift. It doesn't have much displacement. It took pretty much a 5-minute candle with a big wicks to make it. So it's just an unprobable, low probability setup that I took. We had a fair value gap right at the macro. I trade it, it gets blown through because I think maybe the overall bias of the morning was bearish because we had a bearish gap, new week opening gap here. Now, we are making moves higher because I do think still on a high time frame we are bullish. I just think short term, low time frame, we were short term sell short today, and that's why I lost. So overall, I do think my losses were trading during chop. That's never good. Next thing, trading when we're in a bearish gap, trading when we are rejecting a new week opening gap. There's, like I always say, we have to weigh the confluences of the bullishness and the bearishness, and they were very close to each other. There's a lot of bearish stuff, and there was some bullish stuff, and I tried taking a bullish stuff, which wasn't as probable and therefore lost the trade. Sprite, sponsor me. Um, I love your drink. But that's how I lost $422 day trade Nasdaq today. Let's go.